In the last 5 years, I've launched over 75 products. I've done over $4.5 million on Amazon. And in today's video, I'm gonna reveal to you 5 products that I've launched and failed. All right, so the first product that I failed was right here. It is called a Fidget Keychain. As you guys know, you've probably seen that I've launched this fidget pen. It was one of my very first products and it did extremely well. But then, long story short, Amazon shut me down because fidget spinners became this like liability or something, and they just basically banned all fidget spinners. And a few years went by and I was like, oh, I want to sell this. And I went through the process. I got Amazon's approval and I was like, I'm going to launch this Fidget Keychain. So here it is. I got amazing packaging with my logo. I'll show you guys the product, and it spins and it's this little carabiner. And I was like, this product is going to do great. And I ordered the units. I create the listing on Amazon. I got approved from Amazon. I even have an email, and I go to launch it. And then I launch the product, and then Amazon sends me a letter saying, you can't sell this. And I was like, what do you mean? You literally just approved me to sell this. And they're like, well, it's a fidget spinner and we're not allowing anyone to sell fidget spinners. I was like, what do you mean? I literally just got approved. And so that was a weird, just kind of fluke in my opinion. I thought I did things right. On this one, I didn't, because I didn't have approval and Amazon shut me down. And then on this one, I got approval, or at least I thought. I sent it in and I wasn't even able to sell anything. So I have a couple hundred of these in my garage, and that is one of the products that I have failed. The second product that I launched and failed is right here. It is a pink mask case. What you do is you put a mask inside, you close it, protects it from the germs. There's a few things that I did wrong with this product, and I found it during COVID, obviously, and I saw people were just absolutely crushing it. I had some FOMO and I was like, I gotta get my hands on this. I gotta start selling it ASAP. I found some suppliers. I reached out to them. They gave me some quotes and I was like, all right, let's do it. Didn't even order samples. They sent it directly to Amazon and I started getting sales, and come to find out, this clip is extremely cheap and it doesn't even close and it breaks. So I was getting bad reviews. That was the first issue. I just rushed things. Yes, it was during COVID and I was just trying to get to market as soon as possible. And that was kind of the second issue, is I was a little too late to the party. So many people had already launched it. It was 3 months into COVID and it was kind of dying out, and there were so many sellers coming to market with the same exact product. Everyone was launching it because it was cheap. It had crazy demand. And right here, we'll come and show you guys inside my screen and just kind of share with you guys exactly what happened to this product. So right here, you search mask case, the search volume. If we click on the history over time, we go to all time, you'll see that April 2020, September 2020, it was insane. And then it just died, and then it kind of died off, and then it had a little spike, and then it's just kind of fizzled out. And so this particular product was trendy. I didn't take my time to get a good sample, and there was just a few things that I did wrong. And so my piece of advice and recommendation for you, basically what to learn: number one, order a sample, make sure that the product is good, because if not, it's going to lead to bad reviews. Then number two, make sure it's not too seasonal, make sure it's not a trendy type fad product. And I knew, looking back on it, obviously this COVID wasn't going to last forever. And as you can see with this graph, it was high and dropped like a rock immediately. So that is the second product that I failed. Now, diving into the third product that I failed, it is an Oh Baby Parties Decoration Kit. Right here inside my screen, this is a similar product. It's not the exact, but this is a general product of what I had launched. This was a few years back. It was doing incredibly well until, here's the kicker, I got hit with the copyright claim. And being an idiot and being a new Amazon seller, I didn't understand the Amazon process. And I was just like, oh, this is awesome. I'm making a bunch of money and I see all these sales coming in. And then one day I woke up with an email from Amazon saying, hey, you got hit with a copyright complaint saying that you infringed on somebody else's product images. And surely enough, I did. I openly admit it. And again, this might sound stupid and you're probably like, well, Trevin, you're an idiot. And I know, I totally understand. But basically what happened is I took images from Alibaba directly and put it on my Amazon listing. And that was the reason that this product failed. If I would have gotten my own images, if I would have taken that shortcut, so many times people want to take shortcuts on images. They don't want to take them themselves, or they want to get them photoshopped, or they want to steal them from somebody else. That's not the way to do it. And I learned the hard way. I got it taken down. And then literally a few weeks went by, I got new images. And by the time I got those new images set up, number one, they were worse than the original image. And then number two, it had been 2 weeks basically without any sales, and my ranking had tanked. So that was kind of the disaster of that third product, this Oh Baby decorations kit. It was a success, then it went to a failure, and then it went to an even bigger failure. So learn from my mistake. Don't take somebody else's images. Don't try to take a shortcut and get cheap images. Don't try to Photoshop. Pay a professional photographer to do your photography so you don't get hit with copyright complaints and you also have bomb amazing images. And the fourth product that I launched and failed is right here. It was a unicorn, basically party decorations kit. I saw this product right here. It was just the banner by itself and it was selling insanely well. And I was like, oh, I want to sell this product. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some balloons around it. I was thinking, okay, how can I improve it? How can I differentiate it? And I was like, this is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to add the balloons. And then I also added a little unicorn headband. And I started selling it, things started going well, but then all of a sudden I got a letter from this seller saying, hey, you're infringing on my copyright. If you don't take it down, we're going to shut your listing down. And I was like, what copyright? And they sent me all the evidence. And sadly, I had to basically shut down the listing and stop selling the product. And what's so silly is I could have avoided all of this if I would have just come to market with my own design. There's so many times throughout my Amazon business where I just wanted to do something quick. I wanted to copy someone. I wanted to take someone else's work when all I needed to do was just go in and change the font, change the color, change the horn, change the hair, do something different instead of copy someone else's work. I did that with the Oh Baby kit. I copied the images. Now on this one, I thought I wasn't infringing on anything, but I literally copied the design. My manufacturer sold it to me, and just because they sell it to you doesn't mean it's okay. And so this particular product, I failed because I copied somebody's design. I did the work to improve and differentiate it. It was successful, but then it basically failed. So that is the fourth product. And the fifth product that I launched and failed was a unicorn gift set. Right here is a very similar product that I launched. I put together this bundle that included a plush toy, some keychains, everything that a girl would love. And I launched it and things were going incredibly well. As a matter of fact, I sold it for a year and I did close to $50,000 with this one product. Then overnight, I got a letter from Amazon saying, hey, do you have these certificates that allow you to sell children's products? And I got this email, I sent it to my supplier and they're like, hey, we don't have this certificate. And I was like, are you serious? And literally just like that, overnight, I had to shut down my listing, had to return all the inventory back. I wasn't able to get the certificate that Amazon requested, and I had to stop selling this product. And if I would have had that certificate, I would still be selling this product today. So my piece of advice is if you're selling toys, if you're selling anything that requires approval, maybe in the baby category, make sure that your supplier has their certificates so that when Amazon asks for them, you're able to provide them so you can continue selling those products. This was a home run product. It was crushing it, but overnight, because of my stupidity, I failed. Now, the purpose of today's video was not to scare you. Yes, you're going to have ups and downs in your Amazon FBA business, but the successes are going to outweigh the failures. And what I want to do is turn the tables a little bit. We just talked about failures, what to do, what not to do. And I want to talk about the success stories. And first, I want to dive into my seller account and show you guys how Amazon has impacted my life. In the last 12 months, my main Amazon account has done just over $761,000. My second Amazon account has done just over $351,000. So adding those two up, we have done just over $1.1 million. And now I am completely financially free. I have a thriving business that I could sell for millions of dollars, and I can do whatever I want when I want. So if that doesn't get you excited, I don't know what will. But if you guys are interested in starting your own Amazon FBA business, what I want you guys to do is click the link down below. You guys can schedule a completely free consultation, and we will break down how we can help you through the entire Amazon FBA process. Now, you might be a little skeptical, but I want to come over here and share with you guys success stories of students who have gone through that same exact process. The first one I want to highlight is Cynthia. She has done $10,000 in the last 30 days thanks to the Amazon Champion program. We've got Kevin. He launched a product and is now doing over $26,000 per month. We've got George. His second product, he launched to $25,000 per month. So if you guys want to be the next student success story, click the link, get signed up for a completely free consultation. And if you guys don't, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope you guys go out and avoid those 5 mistakes that I have made so that you guys don't throw money in the drain like I've done. Again, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next video.